Welcome to MountainHacks 2024. So for some logistics, we have 100 hackers, we have 8 plus cities, and we have 13K plus in our prizes.
Now, first of all, let's thank our amazing sponsors, because without them, we would not have been able to do MountainHacks. So let's just give a huge round of applause to all the sponsors here.
Okay, so now I'm going to have all the organizers come up here. Alright, so my name is Ludwig. I'm a lead MountainHacks organizer.
My name is Akshay. I'm in 11th grade. I'm also a lead in MountainHacks 2024.
My name is Drew. I'm also a lead of logistics for 2024.
Hello, my name is Yoshine. I'm a junior, and I'm also a lead for logistics.
Hello, my name is Charlie. I'm in 12th grade and I'm in marketing.
Hello, my name is Rayan. I'm in 11th grade and I'm in finance.
Hello, my name is Ishika. I'm a freshman and I help with sponsorships.
Hello, my name is Shayan. I'm in 12th grade and helping marketing.
My name is Adit and I'm in 11th grade and I'm part of finance.
Give it up for that.
Alright, so before we get started, let's talk about some rules of MountainHacks. So first of all, in your teams, you can have a maximum of 4 people. You can work solo, so 1 to 4 people per team. Next, follow the code of conduct, follow the school policies. And finally, have fun. You must have fun.
So this is our Slack. If you haven't already joined, please join. The link is tinyurl.com, MountainHacks 24 Slack.
So on the Slack, we're going to be sending all of the announcements throughout the day online. If you have questions, please ask them in the Slack. So we're going to be there answering questions throughout the day. So everybody, you should join the Slack. All right. So next thing is the schedule. You got to know how the day's going to work today. So first of all, we have to check in. Now we have opening ceremony. It's going to end at 9. And at 9 o'clock, right after opening ceremony, that's when we're going to start hacking. And that ends at 6:30 p.m. So you have about 9 hours, 9.5 hours. And then we have some workshops we're going to talk about in the next slide. So, Camille's. Alright, so for lunch, we have it at 12 p.m. to 12:40 p.m. And 6:30 p.m. is when we submit the project. And after that, we're going to do judging. We're going to talk more about the judging shortly. And then during the judging, we're going to have like karaoke, games, fun, while you're not being interviewed. And then after that, we'll have, during that, we'll have dinner at 7:30 p.m. And then finally, the closing ceremony will be at 8:30 p.m. So you guys can find this schedule on the dev post. It's mountainhacks2024.devpost.com. We have the link in the slides and we'll cover that.
Okay, so now throughout the day we have 3 workshops. Our first workshop is a beginner web dev workshop. It's going to be presented by a Hack Club representative, Max. And if you attend this workshop, you'll get free logo. Our second workshop will be the AI ML workshop. It'll be by the Expertise MPO by Pur Patel. Then we have the third workshop, which is the circuit with Arduinos by MHHS Circuit Report. This will be done by Charlie, one of our officers. All of these workshops will be throughout the day. You can attend any of these workshops and they'll help you build your hackathon.
Alright, so we're going to hand over the mic to Max to talk about the workshop which Hack Club is providing. So let's give a round of applause.
Hi, I'm a little jet lagged. I came in from Vermont this morning, but quick show of hands. Who has never been to a hackathon before? A couple people? Okay. Who has been to a hackathon before? Okay, awesome. So we also have a lot of beginners here. If you have never gone to a hackathon, this is going to be an awesome experience, but you've got to figure out how to sit down and start building something. If you've never built a website before, raise your hand. Okay, we have a lot of people with websites, nice. If you've never built one, or you don't know how to build a project for a hackathon, show up to this workshop. It'll be 90 minutes, and you'll leave with a website on the internet. And once you do that, you can use that as a platform for the rest of your project, or you can end up hacking on something else for the rest of the event. Yep. And if you get your website online, I will get you boba.
Alright, so that workshop is going to be at 10 a.m. It's going to be in the Learning Commons. Alright, so next slide, next thing is the dev post. Alright, so the dev post is where you're going to be submitting your project. How many of you have used dev post before? Alright, yeah? So, join the dev post, it's MountainHacks24.devpost.com. So make sure to go there, join it. There's also information on there, like the schedule, and that's where you're going to submit your projects.
So for the pitch and Q&A, how does judging work? Okay, so each presentation will be 1 to 2 minutes. With 1 minute of Q&A.
Alright, so talking more about judging, you guys are going to be graded on specific criteria. First of all, creativity and originality. Did you put your mind into this to make it creative and original? Is it a new idea? Next is technical difficulty. How complex is the program? How complex are the different parts of the program? Then we have functionality. Does it work? Does it work really well? Does it work partially well? Is it a prototype? Then we have UI/UX. Does it look good or does it look okay? Make sure it looks like good and usable for the user. Then we have the theme relevance. We're going to get to the theme. And then finally, presentation and pitch. Make sure you're expressing your voice clearly to the judges and you're confident.
Okay, so we have 3 venues for today's MountainHacks. We have the Learning Commons, which is all the way over there in the corner of the high school. Then we have the NPR, which is right here. And then we also have the small gym. So in the small gym, we'll be conducting the RC event, which is basically, we have a track set up there, and you guys will be able to drift cars, and whoever gets the best time at the track will be given a prize.
Alright, so you guys are going to need the Wi-Fi for today if you want to do anything on the internet. So join the SJCOE guest Wi-Fi. There's no password. So yeah.
So for our first place prize, we have our gaming monitor. This is 22 inches. It has a resolution of 180p and 75 Hz. Then you will also get Wolfram and 1 year of alpha.
Who thinks going to win that? Yeah. Who's going to win? Who wants to win? Yeah. Alright. So next our second place prize. We have a mini projector with a 100-inch screen, 1080p, and Bluetooth. We also get 1 year of Wolfram Alpha.
For our third prize, we have mini speakers, JBL Clip 3, and you will also get 1 year of alpha Wolfram.
Alright, now let's talk about the subcategories of our prizes. So the first subcategory is most impactful. Does your project have a real world impact? So the prize for this one is an Anchor portable charger bag. Thank you.
The next subcategory is best hardware hack. Does your hackathon project include hardware that the user can use?
Example of that would be using Arduinos or Raspberry Pis. And for the next track, we have Code for Cause. Now this is one of our sponsors. It's a student-run organization, and what they do, they let you connect your project to the real world. So we partnered with them, and they partnered with a nonprofit. So if you submit your project to the Code for Cause track, and you make your project such that it meets the requirements of the track, then you can bring your project to the real world and get an internship with the nonprofit. So instead of finding your own problem, we give you one, and each problem comes from a real nonprofit. We have a link to that, we're going to get to that. And you're going to be able to publish your project in the real world. So you have to make sure that it's pretty polished. So what today's problem is for the Code for Cause track, it's from a nonprofit organization called Global Youth Security. So what the app is, it's located in global food banks to volunteer at. Here's some 5 features. There's a link over here. It's called codeforcause.dev/mountain. You guys can go to that right now if you want to or later. We'll send this stuff on Slack as well. So codeforcause.dev/mountain. So if you're interested in making a real world project, because sometimes, a lot of times when people submit hackathon projects, they don't really go anywhere after that. So if you're really interested in making, going forward with your project after the hackathon, then you should definitely check this out.
So why choose this track? If you're struggling to find a program to solve, want to make an impact on your community, or want to win an internship, want to support in finishing out the project, choose this track. Happy hacking.
So if you finish this track, you're also helping out a nonprofit organization once again. So now, let's talk about the stuff that everybody gets. MountainHacks swag. Woo! We got stickers over there at the back table if you didn't get those. And so you can go there after the opening ceremony and grab them. Next we have free .xyz website domains. Woo! So the code for redeem that is MTH24. We'll send that in the Slack as well. And so the next thing is a Cascade 20% off and a lifetime discount. And we'll send that in Slack. And then finally, we have Echo 3 Pro Tier 1 month free. Echo 3, you might have seen they sent a message in the Slack. If you have questions, they're going to be online during the day today, and they can answer all your questions about Echo 3. So these 3 bottom 3, these are all provided by amazing sponsors. So let's just give another huge round of applause for all the sponsors.
All right, and now for the theme. Ooh. We got a drum roll? Next slide. Every year we come up with new innovations that perform new things that we never knew were possible. From landing rockets after launch, to controlling devices in a VR headsets, and to writing this speech with AI. And technology makes things possible that we didn't know were possible. At MountainHacks, we want to foster this spirit of innovation and discovery and surprise. And so the theme for this year's MountainHacks 2024 is I didn't know I could do that.
So you might be thinking, what does this theme even mean? So basically, you need to interpret this theme in your own way. How does it apply to the real world, or how does it apply to yourself? Did you make something that you didn't know you could do before? Or did you make something that the world never knew you could do before? So basically, you need to interpret that your way, and then later you can present how you implement that to your project. So now, that's the end of our opening ceremony. So let's get hacking. Who's ready?
Alright, so hacking period starts now. Remember the theme is I didn't know I could do that. So you guys can get started.
Alright, so the places that you guys can go, once again, here is the NPR. On the opposite corner, we have the LC Commons, and then we also have this small gym. There's a mini event. That's not a hacking area, that's a mini event. So for hacking, we have NPR and the Learning Commons. Thank you.
The first workshop is at 10 a.m. in Learning Commons.
If you guys want to learn how to make a website, then go to the Learning Commons at 10 a.m.